Hey guys, in this video, I will show you how to install and set up Moltbot, previously known as ClawBot, as a complete beginner with no prior experience. By the end of this tutorial, you will have Moltbot fully installed on a VPS, connected to an AI model, and integrated with Telegram so you can start using it immediately. Let's get started. This is the safest and most scalable option, and it is the method we will use in this tutorial. Now that we have chosen to use a VPS, the next step is selecting a VPS provider. There are many providers available, but for this tutorial, we will use Hostinger because it is simple to set up, beginner-friendly, and affordable. In this case, we will choose the KVM2 plan, which includes 8 GB of RAM. Click on Choose Plan. Next, select your subscription period. Hostinger often defaults to a 24-month plan because it offers the biggest discount. If you plan to use Moltbot long-term, this can save money. However, if you want to test everything first, you can select a 1-month plan. For this tutorial, we will select 1 month. After selecting the duration, choose the server location. You should select the location closest to you to reduce latency. Lower latency means faster communication between you and your VPS. If you are in Europe, Germany is a good option. If you are in the United States, select a US-based server. Always choose the lowest latency option available. Now, select the operating system. Choose Plain OS. From the list of operating systems, select Ubuntu. Ubuntu is a Linux distribution that is widely supported and works perfectly for Moltbot. Select the latest available version and confirm your choice. Click Continue to proceed to checkout. Sign into your account and enter your billing details. Also, apply any available coupon codes if you have them. After entering your information, continue to the payment page and select your preferred payment method. Once payment is completed, your VPS will be provisioned. After purchasing, you will be prompted to create a root password. As I have already created mine, I can't show you in real time, but once you enter it, your VPS will start setting up. It will take about 10 minutes, and you will be redirected to the Hostinger VPS dashboard. Once the VPS is ready, click Manage VPS to access your dashboard. You will now see your VPS control panel. From here, locate and open the terminal option. The terminal allows us to execute commands directly on the virtual server. When the terminal loads, you will see a command line interface. This might look intimidating if you are new to it, but we only need to run a few commands. The first step is updating the system packages. Copy the update command provided in the video description and paste it into the terminal. If standard paste shortcuts do not work, use Ctrl plus Shift plus V. Press Enter and allow the system to update. This ensures all system packages are up to date before installing Moltbot. Once the update completes, go back to the Moltbot website. Under the Quick Start section, change the installation command to match macOS or Linux instead of Windows. Since we are using Ubuntu, we need the Linux version of the command. Copy the Linux installation command and return to your VPS terminal. Paste the command and press Enter. The system will begin downloading and installing Moltbot along with required dependencies such as Git and Node.js. Wait for the installation to complete. Once finished, you will see confirmation messages indicating that Moltbot and its dependencies are successfully installed. Now we begin the configuration process. First, you will need to confirm that you understand Moltbot is powerful and carries inherent risk. Use your keyboard arrow keys to select Yes and press Enter. Next, choose the onboarding mode. Select Quick Start for the simplest setup process. Now, you must select your AI model, which acts as the brain of Moltbot. You will see several options, such as Gemini, Claude, and ChatGPT. If you want a free option, choose Google Gemini. Google provides free API credits through Google AI Studio. If you already have a paid subscription to OpenAI or Anthropic, you can select ChatGPT or Claude instead. To use Gemini, open Google AI Studio in your browser. Log in with your Google account. Navigate to the Get API Key section and click Create API Key. Name your key and generate it. Copy the API key, return to the VPS terminal, select Google as your provider, and paste your API key when prompted. Press enter. Next, choose the model version. Free API keys typically support Gemini Flash models rather than Pro models. Select Gemini 1.5 Flash or Gemini 2 Flash. Gemini 1.5 Flash is more efficient for free tier usage. With the AI model configured, the next step is selecting a gateway. The gateway is how you will communicate with Moltbot. You can use different messaging platforms, but Telegram is the easiest option because it has a built-in bot system. Select Telegram as your gateway. You will now need to create a Telegram bot token. Open Telegram on your phone or computer. In the search bar at the top, type botfather and a bunch of results will be displayed on your screen. Simply open the official botfather account with the blue tick. Now tap on Start to start a conversation, and a message will be auto-sent in the chat. In this message, there will be some options you can tap on to get to a specific outcome. Since we are trying to create a new bot, we will need to start from there. So scroll to the top and tap on the /new bot message. Then you will be prompted to name your bot. Choose any display name and press send. If the bot doesn't recognize the name, simply put _bot at the end of the username. Once approved, botfather will generate a bot token. Copy this token. Return to your VPS terminal and paste the Telegram bot token when prompted. Press enter to connect Moltbot to your Telegram bot. Next, you will be asked whether you want to configure skills. Select yes. Skills allow Moltbot to perform advanced tasks such as browsing, automation, and integrations with external services. You will see a list of available skills. Navigate using arrow keys and press space to select the skills you want. Once selected, press enter to install them. Next, you will ask if you would like to show the homebrew command. Select yes, and then choose the npm node manager for installing the selected skills. Some skills may require additional API keys. If prompted, you can either enter those keys or skip and configure them later. After completing skill configuration, you will be asked if you would like enable hooks. I will skip it for now, but you can do whatever you want. Now, wait for the setup to complete. Finally, select the way you want to hatch Moltbot. I will select Terminal UI for a straightforward experience. Moltbot will initialize and connect to the Telegram gateway. Once connected, open your Telegram bot conversation and press Start. Send a message to your bot. Moltbot will respond with its default greeting message. At this point, Moltbot is fully installed and operational. You can now customize its personality, add more skills, connect additional APIs, or upgrade your AI model. If you used a free API key, you may occasionally experience rate limits or timeouts. To avoid this, you can upgrade your API plan or add billing details to increase your quota. To keep Moltbot running 24/7, simply leave your VPS active. Since it is hosted remotely, you can close your computer and Moltbot will continue operating in the background. If you found this guide helpful, consider subscribing for more step-by-step tutorials. Thanks for watching.